Hello guys and welcome to Kitchen Colony. On this channel, I'll be bringing to you a taste of Jamaican inspired meals with a twist to suit every palate. Please remember guys to hit that like button, it means a lot. Today I'll be making for you fruit bread, and if you'd like to see me do this, then continue watching. Before we move on, let me just take this time to thank my subscribers, old and new, and also my viewers. Thank you for coming back faithfully every week. Another special breakfast item that my mother would make would be fruit bread. And this is usually done during the holidays, when there is a little fruit left from baking a cake or baking a bun. And I remember this, and I remember it to be very colorful, sweet, and deliciously fruity. Now another great breakfast idea is making your own bread, and today we're going to make bread. So in my bowl I have 500 grams of flour. It could be bread flour or plain flour. Over here we are going to use some fruits. We have raisins, tutti frutti fruits, apricot and cherries. You can choose whatever you like, fruits or vegetable. Now we can add some spice, cinnamon and nutmeg, melted butter, 300 milliliters of warm milk, a packet of yeast, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and an egg. I'm using a small egg. Now if you're going to add raisin to your dough, you need to soak it for 30 minutes so that it will absorb water or liquid, so that it doesn't compete with the yeast when you make the dough. Now to our milk, we're going to add our butter, or you can use oil, and this is 20 grams of olive spread melted. You can use up to 50 grams if you want a buttery bread, but it will change the texture. Now to this we add the egg, and we're going to beat well. Now remember, your liquid could be just plain water, but it has to be room temperature or warm for baby. Now to our flour we add our yeast, dried yeast, and this is 7 grams, but if you're using the fresh yeast it's 20 grams. Now give this a quick mix, distributing the yeast, and then we're going to add to this 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now we add a teaspoon of cinnamon and a half a teaspoon of nutmeg and a pinch of salt. And we mix everything together, distributing everything. Now we make a well and pour liquid in. Remember, you can use water. Adding a little more. Because I'm using the spatula, I'm not able to test how soft the dough is, so I'm being very cautious in pouring. You want a soft dough. Now it's time to use my hand. And this is where I test to see whether or not I need more liquid, which I do. Now you don't have to use egg if you don't want to, but because you want a soft dough, those milk bread kind of dough, we add an egg. See how wet our dough is? That's what we're looking for. Now dust your surface with some flour, not too much, because we still need a soft dough, and we're going to knead for about 5 minutes. I'm kneading for 5 because I'm using strong bread flour, but plain flour you might have to knead for about 10. This is what we're looking for. Now we need some oil to grease our pan and grease the dough, and we're going to cover it for 1 hour. I'm coating the bowl so that when it starts rising, it doesn't stick. And I'm going to put the dough in the dough. Turn it over. We're going to put it in a warm place. Cover, put it in a warm place, and allow it to rise twice the size or more. And that takes about an hour. Now my dough is risen, sorry, and it's time to give it a quick knead and get ready for baking. Now remember, your surface should be floured because it's a soft dough. Now, time to give it a quick roll. Now it's time to add our fruits, so we're going to mix them together and sprinkle them all over. I'm using all my fruits. You don't have to use a lot. And as I said, you can use onion, olives, whatever you like to make your bread. But this is a fruit bread. Now we're going to roll. And then we knead again. Now I have a grease tin, and it's now time. And make sure you grease your tin generously. And it's time to put our dough in. When you put it in, you press it down, let it fill the sides and stuff. Just press it to give it a good shape. You don't have to, but just to give it the shape. And then we're going to cover it again for 15 minutes before baking. After 20 minutes and 15 minutes, put it in a preheated oven, 160 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Now it is finished, and you can, when you hit the bread, you'll hear the sound. It sounds hollow, so you know it's baked. Now when you take the bread out, I want my top to be soft. You don't have to do this part, but I'm doing some butter to make the crust a bit softer. I'm just rubbing it over. Just rubbing it over and allow it to cool until the morning. See? To give that softer. That's it. Now here you have it. Soft, sweet, and fruity. A well-loved item in my household. This can be eaten hot or cold, whichever way. I love it. And it's usually nice with butter, creamy butter, and I can remember which one it was. A bread like this doesn't last very long because you'll want a slice and another and another and another until it is finished. Why not give it a try? I'm sure you'll enjoy it too. If you've enjoyed what you've just watched, then please give me a thumbs up, share my videos, and if you have not yet subscribed, please remember to do so. I do enjoy making these videos for you, and I do appreciate your comments. Thank you all for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.